Okay, now you hear me, guys. Yes, you hear me? Now it should be fine. No, I'm looking at the chat, guys. You know, it just took me a minute. Okay. Sorry, guys. So let me start over really quickly again. So what happened here was that we saw 80,000 Bitcoins flowing out. You know, people were selling 80,000 Bitcoins only yesterday, which was the biggest sell-off in Bitcoin since the FTX crash. That is one of the reasons or one of the indications that we have potentially reached now a local bottom. The second indicator, and that's why I'm here on this chart here right now, is that we get really close to the 200 moving average. Sometimes in the bull market, we get below the 200 average. Sometimes we are hitting it exactly. In other cases, we're just scratching here away above it. And that's what we have experienced here right now. So today you see we get a bouncy kind of to the upside. Of course, we need some more follow through here over the next couple of days. But when you look here at the MACD, at the stochastic, at the RSI, everything is signaling reversal back to the upside. The only problem here that we have with that is what's happening when we reach this level here, $91,400, $500. Are we getting rejected from here and come down one more time? Or when we come up here, we go straight through it, confirm this as support and continue to go higher. So that's the only big concern that we need to have right now when we reach that level here. If we basically seeing right now a dead cat bounce, or if that really was here the local bottom, and I believe it was the local bottom, guys. You know, so we came here all the way down to $82,000. I don't believe that Bitcoin will go here any lower than that unless something absolutely insane is again happening, which is not crypto related but affects crypto. Something that Trump is again pulling out of his head. So here, another major reason why I believe that we have hit the bottom is in every bull run we are getting these deviations below a trading range. Look here, we are here. We were previously in this trading range, got here 2 times the deviation. Then we start to rally again to the upside. Here we entered a new trading range, got now a deviation, and then we come back into the trading range, breaking out of it and continue to go higher. And also over here, the same thing. We entered the trading range, consolidated, broke below it, deviation, came back, continued to go higher. Now, on the weekly chart, the most important thing for us on the weekly chart is that we're actually holding, sorry, I need to drink some because of my coughing all the time. We need to hold the golden ratio here. That is the most important level right now in the higher time frames, the $89,200 to $86,300 level. That needs to hold, guys. If we are not closing within the golden ratio this week, or in the best case even above it, then we might be in for another run here to the downside. Most likely just a higher low, but still we will then most likely come one more time down here with a higher low, and then the following week is where we push to the upside. But right now, also when you look at the indicators, it's not pointing to that fact. You know, it looks more like that we are going to hold the golden ratio and next week get a nice reversal candle to the upside on the weekly chart. On the 4-hourly chart here, also here we have reclaimed this downward sloping channel here. We are back in that channel. Now, here the most important level to watch would be a reclaim of the EMA ribbon above $92,300. The only problem is that we are running here on the stochastic already a little bit out of steam. Also on the RSI, only the MACD is looking bullish here, but this might be a fake out when I look here at everything else, you know, so where price is already rolling over, stochastic about to roll over, RSI about to roll over. So then you can again ignore a signal like this here because it will be misfiring, you know. But regardless, as long as we are staying within that channel here, even if we pull back into like 85, bounce from this, continue higher, absolutely fine with me. Even if we would break a little bit below here again, as long as we're not breaking that low here, we are fine, you know. So again, I believe this down here is the bottom, you know. Even if we come back down here a little bit, doesn't matter as long as we are not breaking this low over here. Now, on the reactor indicator, also here when we get an extensive green phase like this here to the downside here with multiple reversal indication and plots here in these candles, multiple take profit indications in these candles, that is also usually a big sign for a reversal here. I told you guys I was waiting for that reversal on that reactor indicator. That has happened now. That is a bullish divergence reversal that is here in progress right now, and it will be completed either when we reach 0.5 on the Fibonacci extension levels or the golden ratio all the way up here at around $91,000. Now my trades are still running here, of course massive in a loss, not gonna lie, but as you can see here, my liquidation price is below the low that we put in, also for Ethereum below that low. And trust me guys, as usual, they will turn into massive profits rather sooner than later. What is potentially, I don't know, another 4 days, until this turns into a profit, and to hold them, nothing, it means nothing, so I'm absolutely fine with that, to hold them another 4 or 5 days, that they actually turn into a profit here. And guys, don't forget, there is a link in the description in this video where you can also sign up on ZoomX. It's one of the best non-KYC exchanges out there. I know the whole team. I like to trade on the platform, and there are also still some sign-up bonuses that you can grab just for signing up there, guys, without any deposit, anything. Now, on the liquidation levels, sorry guys, you can clearly see that there is not a lot of, wait, I need to, no, yeah. So there is not a lot of liquidity below us. If you look here at this, so where should we go? Should we go into like 63 to liquidate like 2x leverage longs? Makes no sense. The majority of the liquidity is above us. And you see already, bulls trying to liquidate here people at 87. And if we can manage to do that, get here above 87, then we go quickly to 90. At 90, most likely we're gonna get a small pullback back to like 88, 87, and then you get a couple days, couple hours, couple 4-hourly candles later, then the next squeeze here into the higher levels in the high leverage liquidity that is sitting between $95,000 and almost $100,000 currently. On the liquidation heat map, we're going now to weekly chart. Also here, below us, no liquidity anymore. So where will the market makers go to make money? They have to go to the upside, back to 97, 98, even $100,000 to make actually money here. Driving price lower is no point in doing that right now. So that's why I'm telling you, I deployed more capital across my spot portfolios, across my leverage positions to take advantage of these low prices, to dollar cost average my entries down, because this looks to me like a massive reversal is here right now in progress. Sorry, I need again. Yeah, it's not. Guys, never drink pure gin. That was my mistake. That fucked up my throat. So I should have not done that when I was drunk. Don't do that, guys. Now, when we're looking at the altcoin market, here another massive indication that you should start buying when you see something like this. Extreme fear. The fear and greed index is at 10, was yesterday at 21. So we dropped 11 points in a single day, which is insane. So, and when I see the fear and greed index dropping below 25, that is where I start laddering into my positions. When I see the fear and greed index hitting something like 10, 12, 15, you go with as much money as you can into the market, not on leverage, of course, don't do that on leverage, but on spot you can do that. On spot, you shoot all your money that you have, straight away, because you never know how long this is going to last before you get a massive bounce back to the upside and a reversal. You also see this here on the you see also this here on the Bitcoin dominance. As I told you guys yesterday, when we lose here this 60.9% level, then we most likely get one more retest of it, and then tomorrow we get continuation to the downside. I was laying this out a couple days ago that this is going to happen when we break down from this rising wedge pattern, and this might be finally the first sign that we need for a massive altcoin season. Because look over here we had also a massive rising wedge pattern, then we started to break below that, and then we went massively to the downside. Something similar should be unfolding right now here at the same level, unless tomorrow we pump here one more time back, and then the next time when we fall below that, then we get here the big leg into lower levels. On the total free market cap, Again, I want to see a reclaim of $836 billion. From there, we're gonna get really quick back to over 900 billion, and then from the, and then we just take it from there and see what's going on. So, and if you are right now sitting with money on the sidelines and don't know where to put it, guys, go to Buy DeFi. There is a link in the description. Sign up there, get an extra 15% on your deposit, and buy whatever you want, guys. You know, so imagine you have $100,000, you get $15,000 for free to buy whatever you want with that. And it makes a lot of sense in a situation like that right now, where the market is bottoming out, and this 15% that you buy right now can be in like a week, you know, could be 50, 60, 80%, where you basically get all the money back that you right now put into another position, you know, so and then you just sell the 15% that you got here in cash back. So make use of that. Something like this is really, really valuable in a situation as we have it right now. Now, when we're looking at Ethereum does not look as healthy as the rest, at least not on the 4-hourly chart. On a daily chart, it looks different. On a daily chart, it looks also like that this might be the bottoming candle, and then in the next 2 days, not potentially by tomorrow from what I just saw, but in the next 2 days, potentially get here a nice reversal candle in direction of $2,500. And from there, we have then to see how Ethereum is reacting. If we are breaking straight through in this resistance area here, or get another rejection from that, need to consolidate, then break here above into the point of control on the VPVR at around $2,640. But as you can see here, the indicators are definitely pointing to a reversal. The RSI turning around, the stochastic turning around, the MACD in the next 3-4 days turning around. So these are good levels to accumulate right now, either on spot or to start building slowly, guys, slowly leverage positions. The same goes with Solana. Solana is a little bit ahead of the curve when it comes to Ethereum because we have more or less already put in here that W pattern, but getting rejected from that neckline here at $145 approximately. This might go on for a little longer from what I see here, at least from a stochastic RSI perspective. That can go on for another day-ish potentially, but then within a day I see this breaking, and we go here then also in direction of $155, $160 once again here to the upside. So if you want to get here into leverage with Solana, the safest level from where you can start doing this is at around $160. So I know it's over 10%, you know, so away from the current price, but this is the low that we need to reclaim and turn into support to be confident that we continue to go here to the upside. So unless you want to start building slowly a position where you get in with like 10-20% of the total amount and see what's going to happen, I would wait, guys. You know, spot is fine. Buy as much as you want around these levels here at spot, because also here the daily chart is looking like Ethereum, you know, so here, like I said, a little bit ahead of the curve, because here RSI has already turned around, stochastic prints a buy signal already, MACD also turning around. Like I said, some coins are a little bit more ahead of the curve than others. Guys, I have another 4 minutes that I need to run here. Let me see here what's going on in the chat. Hold on a second. Okay, no, audio is not, yeah, okay, somebody just joined the stream and said audio is off. Guys, I need to run. I have a really, really important dinner here in like 50 minutes. Need to shave, need to dress, everything, and also thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I see you hopefully with a lot of good entries tomorrow.